started by itself. Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Sharon and this is Fun with Cross Stitch. Today is Thursday, the 31st of July, last day of July, then we hit August. So I thought I'd get my whip parade, rephrase it, I thought I'd get my kit parade done today. So this is an extra. I don't have a lot of kits, but that's in my eyes. In your eyes, I might have a heap. I'll put a photo up of the tub, so you guess. Excuse me. Now, I've got most of them. I know where they are, where they come from, but there's a couple that I'm not quite sure. So if I'm not quite sure of where they've come from, I'll put a thing on the screen when I edit it and work out where they've come from. Now, hopefully that's not too glary at the back. I've left the blinds open for a bit of sunlight today. We'll see how we go. I got my Parramatta shirt on because Parramatta won. And I got my Parramatta mug. Cup of tea today because it's cold. All right, let's get stuck into these whips. Now, welcome everybody that's decided to click on this video and see what rabbit hole I've gone down. You're welcome to join me. Hopefully I enable a few of you and you can go down the rabbit hole with me. Thank you for clicking on the video to watch. I hope you enjoy what you see. If you haven't got a drink, you might want to get a drink because this might be a bit of a long video, but we'll see how we go. I know a lot of you don't mind long videos, so let's get into it. Okay, so they're in no particular order. They're not all grouped together. I've just put them all in the tub and we'll pull them out as they come out. Let's start. So I will put, when I edit, I'll put the numbers down the bottom so that way we can see how many there is, because I haven't counted them, so I'm not sure. And that way we can see together. Okay, the first one is, this is a lion one. This one is from Temu. It's a 14 count. And if it comes out like this, I'll be very happy. Now, I have started this one. This one come with all the cottons on a bobbin. So what I've done is I've just put them in a bobbin box. Just for these ones, because that way it saves me digging through the little bag that they come in. So this one is on a Q-snap. I'll show you the back and you can see how much I've actually done. So that's how much I've done. I haven't counted these ones. I've done a rough estimate count, but so this is this one. Now there is starting to look like a lion's nose. There is a bit of a tree here, so I'm hoping it turns out okay. The printing is very good. Like I said, this is a Temu one, so the print is very good. So what I'm doing with this one is going through doing. I did this to see whether the face would actually look like a face. But what I'm going to do now is leave all these block colours. And I'm going through to do all these little symbols. So all the odd symbols, like all up here, all the confetti. I'll go through and do all these little symbols, the ones that'll be hard to find if I do all the block colour first, because otherwise they'll get lost. Okay, so that's one. Now, they're not all stamped kit. There is other kits as well. Now, this is a Janlin kit. This is a 14 count. Cat in a Hat box. Now, I got this one, way back when I first started. I think I got it from one of the, like the discount stores, like Salvos and Lifeline. Got it from one of those. Now, it's got the whole kit in it. It's just done on white Ada. It's got all the cottons. So I have been meaning to start it, but when I first got it, it said it was like half stitches and full stitches and backs, and I had no idea then. So I thought, I'll put it away. I will get to it. So, yeah, that's one I wouldn't mind starting. They're probably all I want to start. And then we've got another Janlin kit. This is Collecting Shells. Again, this is the full kit. I won't turn it around because the actual pattern is there. This is done on a 14 count, but I'm going to switch it out for a 28 count. So I'm going to do it probably a sea colour. But everything's there for that one. So this will be another good one. It's not full coverage. But you do the back stitch, but the back stitch is you do the sand and that, but it's not all coloured. But we'll see. And then we go into counted cross stitch. This one is Custom Crafts Persian Leopard. So this one is the whole kit. It is done on black Ada 14 count. So that's going to be lovely when it's done. Got all the cottons and everything. I've printed out the pattern, so I've got a working copy. What I'm thinking of doing is numbering all of them after, giving them all a number from 1 to how many there is, putting it on a wheel and maybe spinning the wheel so I can know which one to work on, as well as the normal whips. Because with having so many, I'm not going to be able to choose. I like them all. I have been doing mainly one at the moment, which I'll show you when I get to it. But yeah, so I don't know. It's either that or I'll get you to choose. How do you think I should do it so that I can stitch on them? But I want to stitch on all of them at the same time, which I know I can't. So how will I choose? Will I get you to choose? Or will I do a wheel? Okay, the next one is a DMC. It's a tiger pool. This one is done on, I think it's a 14 count again. Yeah, I think it's a 14 count. And it's just done on a white Ada. Hopefully, yeah, there you go. You can see that without me taking them out. But that's going to be another nice one. I should have a big tiger wall by the time I'm finished. Okay, so this one is a cross stitch bookmark. One room. I'm not sure where I got this one from, but this is what she's going to look like. This one is done on a black Ada. It's got all the cottons. I'm not going to take it out because it's in a rustly packet. I haven't even opened it actually. No, I haven't even opened this one. I've had it for a few years now. But like I said, I can't remember where I got this one. It might be an Etsy. It might be an Etsy one. It's a beach. It says Beach Lighthouse. I don't know why it says Beach Lighthouse. She's a fairy or an angel. There's that one. I'm just putting them from one tub to the other. All right, so this one I got for hubby. This one's got everything. This one's Country Threads, lest we forget. So I'm going to get this one done for hubby. This one is done on, I'm pretty sure it's, this one's a 16 count Ada. Now, up in our media room upstairs, we have, excuse me, we have a cupboard full of Anzac memorabilia, and there's a new thing out at the moment where you can get like the horses, all the statues for Anzac. So we've been collecting them. So this is going to go up there in that collection up there. I just got to get it started. I mean, it's only 24 by 34, so it's not a very big one, and I don't think it'll take too long. I think the longest part will be doing all this colour here. But as for doing the actual stitching, that's all just black there, so that won't be too bad. But yeah, that comes with everything. Well, all these come with everything. They're all kits. Next one is Vision of Hope. To Joan Elliott. These are ones I got when I was just starting. Before I decided to kit up projects, so I got kits. So this is Vision of Hope. This one is done on a 14 count white Ada. everything, beads, everything is all with it. Not many cottons, so I don't think that it's gonna take too long to do. It says every dream is a vision of hope. So true. Okay, next one is a DMC. This one is Patchwork Bears by Maureen Christine. Now it's another one I haven't opened. I'm pretty sure I got these ones from JK's in New South Wales, which would be where I got the Lest We Forget from as well. Pretty sure that's where I got these kits from, because she was the first one I started ordering from. This one is in, got the fabric in it. 16 count cream aider. So I could do this one for one of the grandkids, or even just put them up in here. I don't know. I don't know whether I'm going to do a lot of pillows, hang them on the wall, put them in a box. I don't know. It's all a process, isn't it? Okay, so there's another DMC by Maureen Christine. It's a Vintage Bears. This one is done on 16 count cream aider as well. Now, I liked them when I first brought them. They're not really my scene now. So I don't even know if I'd stitch these, actually. They might even be a giveaway in the future. I mean, there's not a great deal of cotton, so they're not heavy. So I could do them as a giveaway anyway. But that's in a later video. But that's Vintage Bears. Next one is NKF Cross Stitch. Needle Kung Fu. So this is a Chinese one. This is 14 count. Doesn't really say what it's called. Just a tiger in a tree. But it's not very big, so it wouldn't take me long again. None of them will take me long if I actually sit down and do them. So there's that one. Like I said, I don't know where I got this one from. It could have been on eBay. I've had these ones for a long while. Another Country Threads. This one I got for hubby. This is Bluey in Boots. This one is done on, looks like a 16 count. This one I got from JK's as well. Now JK's is still running, so you still can buy things from JK's. But yeah, hubby loves these ones. So I thought, yep, that's hubby. And then another Country Thread one, another puppy dog one. Ready for Work. That's another one I'll do for hubby. So these two I'll definitely do. It's just a matter of when. But yeah, they've got all the cottons. Everything's arranged on cards. This is another one that come from JK's. So I will get to them. It's actually going through all these, I can see which ones I've got and which ones I forgot I had. And there's another Jan Lynn. So Jan Lynn was a thing. This one's a tiger. This one I reckon would look really good done up. So this will be done on a black Ada. 14 count, 16 count? 14 count. And it's got all the floss on the cards already. So these ones are open, but I'm pretty sure I got the Jan Lynn ones from like an op shop, same as I got the other two. Pretty sure that's how I've got this one. But I love the way the line's looking. Tiger's gonna look so good. Okay, then I've got another one from Custom Crafts. This is Leopard Moon. Now this is similar to one that I've already done, so it could be a companion piece. It's done on 14 count Ada. Now it's got all the threads on a card again, and it's light blue Ada for this one. So very nice. Now this is in a big bag, so this might have even been off a destash page. because I know I didn't buy it from Custom Craft, so probably off a D-stash. Okay, what do we have next? There is a few in crinkly packets, so I'll try and be very careful with those ones. But let's try this stack. Okay, so these are the stamped kits now. What size is this one? This one is the cats where they're kittens and they turn into big cats. Now, I'm not sure where I got this one from. I've had this one for a fair while. But I'll show you the pattern. All the cottons come on cards. No, I'll rephrase that. All the cottons just come like that and you get the cards. Okay. So I won't be putting them on cards. I'll be putting them on little bags. This one is, let's see if it tells me what size it is. It's 58 by 78. And it looks like it's an 18 count. But this one's a huge one. This one is going to be a while. So it's huge. Like I said, I'm not sure where I got this one from. Except for the... Sorry about the window behind. But see, the print is very small. So I'm guessing it's about an 18 count. So that one I might, instead of doing symbol by symbol, I might have to do 10 block by 10 block. But hopefully that looks like it's meant to look. I think that might be one of my biggest stamped actually. I used to get a lot of things from Wish, so this might have even come off of Wish, which is just another Chinese website like Temu and all those. So that could have even come from Wish. Okay, there's a few small ones. This is a Joy Sunday. This is Underwater World. This one I have started. It's on a 14 count. It is a beautiful scene. I got this one given to me by a friend. So let's show you these ones. All the cotton comes on cards. Beautifully done. All joined together. There's three little cards. Alright, so I'll show you this is the first cross stitch stamped one I worked on. So this is the back. So I started down the bottom and just continued down the bottom. And there is a bit of white cotton there for some reason. Let's move it over there. So that's the bit I've done on this one. And actually it doesn't look too bad down the bottom there. So this was the first one I started. And obviously I was going to go across the bottom and work my way up, which is the way I like to do it. So I think I worked, like I picked the symbol and wherever that length of cotton that I had went, that's how I done it. Then I picked the next symbol, but I didn't go past virtually here. So I could get all the bottom bit done at once. But I think that one's going to look like the picture. And I did, at first I didn't like stamped kits. Because I thought, well, no, you can't read the symbols, but they do get easier as you do more. Now we'll put these back in. I know it's going to take a bit longer, but otherwise I'm going to have a mess. Next one's Craft Village. This one is a 14 count. I think these come from maybe Tapestry Market. I don't know if this one is actually stamped or whether this is Oh yeah, it's stamped. Now most of the cottons in all of these kits that I'm showing you all come on cards from these ones. So there's no point pulling all the cottons out. And I have actually started this one. Not much, but this is what this one's going to look like. So it won't be too bad. I could even put this one on the craft door. But the bit I've done has looked all right. This one I remember doing upstairs while I've been waiting for hubby. And I don't know why I didn't continue it, but hey-ho. That's the way it goes. Yes, I think that one's from Tapestry Market, which I do have a couple from them. This one's the same. This one's from the same place. It's a 14 count. Same again. The cottons come on the card. I haven't started this one. This is the way this one's going to look. So only a small one, so it's not going to take long to do. None of them will take long to do once I do them. So that'll be a couple of quick smalls. Okay, so I'm not sure whether this one's Tiger Baby. Joy Autumn. So it might even be from Joy Sunday's website. Maybe. Okay, so this one is just on Ada. It's not a counter. It's not a printed one. But once again, all the colours are on a card. Another one that's only a small one. It's only 21 by 29. This one's been in the stash for a while. Another one from Joy Autumn. I think it's from Joy Sunday. This one's Happy Taylor. I reckon this one will look good when it's done. This is another one that I don't think is printed. No, it's not printed. And the cottons are just on a card as well. But yeah, like that one. That would be a good one to stitch. Okay. Let's just get into the back of them. Okay, this is a Christmas stocking Santa Claus. Now, I've never done a stocking before. So I thought, why not? I've seen it. Give it a go. Not sure where this one is from. Well, once again, all the colours are on a card. So plenty of cotton. And this one is 130 by 190. Printed well. Printed well. It's going to be easy to see. The keys down the side. Like I said, I've never done a stocking before, so that will be different. The stitching part, not a problem. The putting together may be a bit different. But if I can't put it together properly or know how to do it, I will just ask. There's always someone around that will guide me and let me know how to do it. So maybe when I get that one stitched, maybe one of my followers might be able to give me some guidance to how to make it into an actual stocking. Okay, the next one. Well, these ones are from VIP because I've actually written that up the top there. So this one is Christmas Eve 3. This one is a stamped kit. So that other one is done, no, different cards. So it's done on cards again. So I don't mind working with the cards now. I've got pretty used to how to take them off. I was always worried about how to take them off before. But this one is only a small one, 129 by 130. And I think it is, did I say it was, oh, it's a 14 count. So nice little scenery. Easy to read. So I think when I start this one, I'll just start at the bottom and work up. Well, that's what I'm saying at the moment, but when you work on them, then you might take a different approach. I did get a few through VIP. This is another one through VIP. This is Lighthouse. Now, I remember back in the day when I was still a teenager, I did a water painting of a lighthouse. Actually, I still have it here somewhere. I don't think I've ever painted since then, actually. So I must not liked it very much. Cottons are on the card, all well set out. Not many colours, so that's an indication that it shouldn't take too long. And it's only a very small one. Look at that. 83 by 102. So not very big at all. Trying to get the light out from behind. So it's hard to know if it's going to actually turn out, but until you start doing the colours, you just trust the process. Trust the process, and normally they work out. But I do have a few smalls, which will be good to take a break from doing all the big baps and the large ones that I do have. Okay, these ones I don't think I've actually shown on here yet. Oh, some of them I might not have had shown either. This one is from Painting Fairy Cross Stitch. This one is the Little Red Riding Hood and Grandmother Wolf. So that's what it's going to look like. And I'm pretty sure I have seen these done before and they look quite nice. So this one's Painting Fairy Cross Stitch. You have all the cottons all on the card. I'm not going to take them out, because otherwise this bag makes too much noise. This is 103 by 104 and it's a 14 count. So not very big. See, this is cushion size. Now I have a few of these, so I could probably make them all into a cushion, because I have a cushion bench over there that I want to put all the cushions on. Now, is it big enough for all the cushions that I'm going to be doing? Maybe not. Has anyone been keeping count? I know I haven't. This is another one from Painting Fairy Cross Stitch. They put these ones in big bags. At least they're not too rustly bags. They're not the really crinkly paper. Now this is Snow Queen. And that's what it's going to look like. I love the colours of them. They're so vibrant. See, it's the same size as the other one. This is on a 14 count as well. So if they turn out the way the picture says, I'll be quite happy. Now, all the cottons are on the card again. Nicely organised. I'm not going to take them out of that packet, because that's the wrinkly packet. So this is 103 by 103. Slightly bigger than the other one. Yep, I'll put this behind it so you can actually see. So the symbols are very clear, very light, but very clear. See how that one goes? Like I said, I'm pretty sure I've seen some of these stitched up, and they look quite nice, especially when you do the back stitching on them. before the back stitching, you can't really tell what they are, I don't think. Oh, another one from Painting Fairy Cross Stitch. Another one that's very similar. This is Cinderella. Another one that's going to be good to do. And they're not very big. Again, cottons are on the card and in the plastic, which I know I don't want to take out. This, hope you can't hear the noise outside. This is 103 by 103 and it's on a 14 count. Let's put this behind it. And that's what that one's going to look like. So they're all pillow size. Shouldn't take long to do. None of them take long to do. It's just a matter of getting them done. The hardest thing is choosing which one to do. So as you can see, I've gone down a bit of a rabbit hole. Okay, the next one is a Painting Fairy Cross Stitch. This one is Tea Drinking Fox. Now this one is in the noisy paper. It is 14 count. I won't take out everything, I'll just take out the pattern. The cottons are on the cards as per the other ones. This one is a 16 count actually. That's what that's going to look like. So it's still the same size as the other ones that I was going to make into a pillow. So who knows, he could be a pillow too. Yep, same size. Symbols are good. They're light. They don't put as much ink on these ones, which is probably a good thing, as for when you wash them, all the ink will come out and it won't be as hard to get rid of all the ink. Now I haven't done one of these, so I haven't washed one yet, so I'm not sure. It'll be a test when I do and I'll let everyone know. This is another one from Painting Fairy Cross Stitch. This one is a mouse. Now this one is on 14 count. It's only a very small one. I don't even have to take this one out to show you. So this one's probably a 7 by 5 frame. 36 by 64. So that's going to be a fun little one to do. Another one from Painting Fairy Cross Stitch. This one is another little rabbit dressed up like can't think of it. It's on the tip of my tongue, I just can't spit it out. It's a good movie, everyone would know. You're probably yelling it out at me. Can't picture which one it is at the moment. Harry Potter, there we go. Harry Potter. And this one's a 16 count. So it's only another small one. It's 68 by 94. So at least it's another one that I don't have to take out of the packet. Because it is a crumbly paper. Oh, this one is put in the wrong way, but we'll take this one out then. This is another one from Painting Fairy Cross Stitch. It's a 14 count and it's a Halloween one. So let's just this is what this one looks like. So these ones aren't going to take long. This one is a 70 by 70, so a nice square. Like I said before, very light ink. But that should make it easy for it to come out when you wash it. All the, trying to not make too much noise. All the cottons are on the cards, which makes it easier. So there we go. Now I can show it to you properly. So there we go. So I went down a bit of a rabbit hole with painting fairy cross stitch. I think that's the last one of those. Okay, so the next one. This is one that I've been working on. This one is a peacock. I'll put a photo up here because the photo I've got is very small. Because there's the photo. So it's very hard to see on that one. So I will put a photo up of what this one's going to look like. I'll show you the back. This is how much I've done. So I've done a fair bit on this one. This is the one I do upstairs every night. So I might only put, say, 2 or 3 cottons in it. So I've got a lot of the corner done here. So I'm just working my way over. So I'm going to get all these eyes for the peacock's tail and all that done. So I've been doing a colour, and then I've been doing some of the background. And that way all the background isn't left till last. So all the colours are on card again. And this is 11 count, so I use 3 strands. So when I take one strand off, break it in 2, that's 2 strands I do of that colour before I change colour. So try and get that colour done. That way I don't have too many odd pieces lying around, if that makes sense. It did in my head. But yeah, that's the one I do upstairs every night. And if I don't have much time for stitching, then that's the one I'll pick up because I can just get it done. Put it over there because that way I can take it back upstairs with me. It just stays upstairs. And because we got that peacock, we got 2 peacocks. These is from Temu. This one is a 14 count. So these ones from Temu are put into little bags because they're on bobbins, which is good. I don't mind. When I do the ones that are on bobbins, I put them in a bobbin box because otherwise you're forever rummaging around looking for the colour you want. So this is 2 peacocks. I haven't started these ones. I thought I'd get the single peacock done, and if that one turns out, then I'm going to do the double one. So this one's got the dark tail like the one I'm doing, and then a red tail. So that's going to look very nice. No, that's a white tail, not a red tail. Yeah, that's 40 by 40. So they are a decent size. The symbols are easy to see. So that definitely you can tell it's a peacock. So hopefully when I stitch it, it still looks like a peacock. The way it should. Now, I'm not pulling everything out of the packets because otherwise we might be here all day. I know you might like long videos, but that might be 2 or 3 hours long. Okay, the next one. I sort of went down a rabbit hole with dragons at the moment. This is another Temu. It's on 14 count. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I just hope these turn out the way the picture is. I'll be very happy. Now, this is another one that all the colours are on cards. But it does make it easier. This one is a 40 by 40 again. Put this at the back. So I think it is going to, because I mean you can see that they're wings. You can see that that's the tail. So I think it will turn out the way it looks. Well, I'm hoping anyway. But yeah, the symbols are all clear to see. Not a problem. Now, there's no point saying looking forward to working on that one, because really, I'm looking forward to working on all of them. Now, I'm at a dilemma though. When I start a stamped one, do I keep going till it's finished? Do I have multiples going? I mean, I've got 3 going at the moment. Do I just keep doing multiples like I do with my normal whips? Or should I finish one first and then get on to the next one? These are the dilemmas we have. This is another one from Temu, Dragon and Swords. I don't know if that's what it's called, but it's on a 14 count. It's a 40 by 40. This one was a gift from Nessa. Now the cottons came on bobbins, again, which I do have a box at the back, but I didn't bring the box over. This one I did start just to give it a go. The Ada is very soft. It's nice. So all I did was start it down the bottom here. Not much. But I just wanted to see if I could read all the symbols and there wasn't an issue. So the symbols are very good to see. Very good to read, I mean. And you can actually see that the swords are there. You can see it all. It all just stands out. So that should look like the pattern on the front. Very cool they are. But yes, we went down a rabbit hole with Temu. I really don't need to look at my phone anymore. I don't think. Okay. And we did go down a rabbit hole with dragons. So look at this gold beast. Isn't it gorgeous? Lovely. With this one, I was thinking about doing the border and then just filling in, but not sure yet. That's 40 by 40. It's on a 14 count. Pretty sure these ones are in bobbins. Yes. These ones are in bobbins, so this will go in a bobbin box when I do start it. I do have a stack of bobbin boxes because I used to bobbinate before I put all mine in bags. Now, this one looks like this. So you can actually see the outline of the dragon, but I don't want to do the dragon first and then leave all the background. So I was thinking I might do this border all the way around and then just work my way in. Now, all the yellow here, by the looks of the pattern, is all black. So if I did all the border and then did all the black, the next row sort of thing, and then I'd be closer to the dragon. Well, that's in theory anyway. Yeah, loving it. What I do with them after I've stitched them all, I have no idea. You can only have so many cushions. You can only have so many on your wall. But they're too nice not to display somehow. And I could make project bags out of them, have them as the front of the project bag. That's another thought. Not quite sure yet. I'll have to work that one out as I go. I suppose I've got plenty of time before I get them all done anyway. This is another one from Temu. This one didn't come with a cover page, so I'll have to insert it. No, okay, I'll rephrase that. It did, I just had the pattern on the wrong side. So this is 40 by 40, another dragon. So I went down a rabbit hole. I read a book with dragons and that was it. Went down the rabbit hole. This one comes with the cottons on bobbins again. Oh, I'll leave this here so I can put it at the back. You do get spare needles with every kit as well. That's what you can hear jingling around. And here's this one. So this is all just going to stay white. So this one isn't full coverage. But you can see the dragon outline, so it's all going to show up, I reckon. So I do have a big dilemma of which one to start on, without ignoring my other whips that I'm doing. But they do say that collecting is a different hobby to stitching. And I sure have collected over the last couple of years. Okay, so we're not finished on dragons yet. This is another 14 count from Temu. Look how cute it is though. It just jumped in the cart. One couldn't travel alone, so I had to get more. So this is a 40 by 40 again. Again, cottons are on bobbins. And yes, that's the needles you can hear jiggling. So I won't be short of needles anyway. The needle that actually comes with it are pretty good. I've been using the needle that comes with them, and so far I haven't broken any. But there we go with that one. Excuse me. I thought that was coming as a sneeze. I didn't want to pause it and then... Oh, well, we'll be good. So that one you can actually see is going to be a dragon. Very good. This tub's nearly full again. Okay, is that the last dragon one that is sitting here? I think it might be. No, it isn't. So this is another 14 count. Another dragon, of course. I don't know what it is with dragons. Another one that is on bobbins. Sometimes Temu, they do come on the cards, because the one I'm doing, the peacock is on cards. I think it just depends on who the supplier is through Temu. This one is 14 count, it's 40 by 50. It's a bit bigger. So hopefully they all turn out. I mean, looking at it like that, oh, I thought that was wet there for a minute, but it's not. Looking at it like that, you can see that that's going to be the dragon and this is going to be the lady. But it is deceiving because of the colours that they use. They're not the right colours that you put on there, as people know. So if they all turn out the way the picture is, I'll be one happy girl. All right. I think that might be it for dragons. Oh, it looks like this one's a dragon. Oh, this one doesn't have a cover page. I think it's a dragon with books. Let's have a look. Yes, it is. See, this one's from Temu, but this one's on cards. So depending on their supplier. Now, I don't think you'll be able to see this one properly, but it's a dragon with books. Yeah, it's a 14 count. It's 36 by 36. They're not quite as big as the other ones, but no background. And the printing is all pretty good. But yeah, no cover photo for this one. No number chart. So hopefully, oh yes, you can read the numbers going down the side. Luckily, because there's no number chart. This is all that came with it. So I've had a couple like that. But only a couple. So it just depends on who the supplier is for Temu for that one. I'm trying to be quiet with the crinkly ones. Okay, so another one is back to a cat. This is a cat on books, 14 count, 40 by 40. Seems to be the regular size. This one was in a noisy bag, but I changed it over. This one is done on bobbins. Alright, no, I might need that at the back. So you can definitely see that that's the cat. There's a stack of books. You've got the moon up here. So you can sort of see what they're going to be when you start. Now, I'm probably going to start at the bottom of all of them, because that's just the way I like to stitch. I like to stitch up. I hope some of these bags aren't too noisy for you. I'm trying to be very careful. Because I've got so many and limited with space, I've got to put them in a tub. I don't want to leave them out of the bag and then they get mixed up with the wrong packet and I put them in the wrong one, and then could be a dilemma. Okay, the next one is a 14 count and a lady with roses. So a fancy lady. This will go with Roses of Sharon. Roses of Sharon I've done in a red, which is just up there, but I'll put a photo in here of what she looks like, and I reckon that this one will go with her. Because if I put her, they can both be facing each other. So this is a 30 by 40. Now I don't know if this is taken from a Mirabilia. I'm not sure. I have never seen this one, except Roses, because Roses of Sharon is different. Now I haven't seen this one otherwise. Now the cottons come in bobbins. It's a 14 count, 30 by 40. So you can see her big dress. You can sort of see her face and arms up there, and there's her other arm. So this one will be interesting. I'd have to put it in the same frame that I've got Roses of Sharon on, and then she can sit up there with her and Stargazer. But yeah, another Temu. Told you I went down a rabbit hole with Temu. Hence the reason I don't want to look at Temu anymore. There is so many. Every time I go onto Temu, they're just all popping up now. So I thought, well, no, I don't want to delete the app, but I don't need to go on there, I don't think. I don't think so. Okay. Now we got another 14 count. Now this is a London scene. I'm pretty sure it's a London bus. An old telephone box. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I thought it was, a London scene. I thought that's convenient because I come from England, so this one comes on bobbins. The 14 count, a 40 by 50. So this one is just a little bit bigger. But you can definitely see the clock tower. The telephone box very, very much sticks out. And there's the bus there. I think that's another bus here. But I'm looking forward to doing this one. Now, all the symbols are good. So I'm not going to have trouble following them. Yes. So I take up a stamped one of a night when I'm waiting for hubby to ring. Because hubby goes to Melbourne every week. So I take up a stamped one, and that way all I've got to take up is just the one bag. I put it in a one of my bags that I've made, and then I've just got to take up the one bag and a pair of scissors I've got upstairs all the time. So I'm set. Now, I seen this one and I just couldn't leave it there. No matter what, I just couldn't leave it there. And you'll see why. Isn't it gorgeous? It's a 14 count. It's a 40 by 50. Just so pretty. That just jumped into the cart, this one. I was not leaving that. And this is all on bobbins again. So I do have to put them in a bobbin box, and then when I put them in a bobbin box, I just label the front. Like that one's got lion sunset, so I know it's this one. I mean, they don't have names on them, but it's not that hard to work out. So this one, did I say it was 40 by 50? And look at it. Oh, look, you can see it. It's the first time I've opened it. Isn't it beautiful? I don't think I've opened it beforehand, but yeah, you can see him laying on the middle. I could even do him first and then work my way around, I think, on this one. Yeah, I think I might start on him first. Oh, he's going to be good to stitch. Really looking forward to that one. He's so pretty. But I need to keep going with the peacock one first. That one is moving along very quickly, actually, because I put 2, 3, maybe 4 skeins in every night. Just depends on what time I go upstairs and what time hubby rings. I normally stitch till 10, 11 on the stamped. Okay, another one, which is similar to the lion. It's just like an autumn themed one. This is on 11 count. It's a 30 by 30. I've got a mixture of 11 counts and 14 counts. Not minding either one at the moment. So I don't know how this one will turn out, because this one is very small. And looking at that, to me it doesn't look like anything. Just a blob of colours. Definitely doesn't look like that. So, we will see. But it is deceiving. Once you start putting colours in, then the picture will come together. But I think I got that one when I got the Lion Sunset. And I'm pretty sure hubby picked out those two. Okay. Another one that I really fell in love with when I seen. This is on a 14 count. Check that out. Now this is a 40 by 60. But isn't it just, it's so vibrant. That's what I mean. I hope they turn out the way they look. It's so vibrant. Another one is done on bobbins. And let's show you this one. Oh, look at the colours on that one. So you can see him in the middle. The palm trees, or yeah, whatever trees they are in the corner there. But yeah, you can definitely see him in the middle. Oh, I'm going to love doing it. It's 14 count, so it's easy to see. Again, I might do like these little symbols before I do the block colour, and that way they don't get lost. But, yes. Now you can see how I went down a rabbit hole. Because one pattern, you look at one pattern on any site really, and then you see more and you think, yes, I like that one too. Yes, that one can come home. One pattern can't travel alone. So that's how the rabbit hole goes. Okay, we've only got a few more to go. Oh, nearly an hour. That's okay. This is another one on 14 count. It's another animal one. And this is similar to Elephant Puzzle that I'm doing. Same sort of thing, but it's smaller and all the animals aren't in the elephant, of course. But yeah, same sort of thing. And once again, all the cottons come on bobbins. Now it is a 40 by 40, which I have quite a few the same size, and another one that is deceiving. You can see that these are all birds, so I'll probably start and get the birds done and then take it from there. But there's a lot of blue in this one. So what is the blue? 16. 3371, so that's a very light colour. So that'll be interesting. We will see how that one turns out. But it says a lot of light colour. There's not, besides the background, there's only the really light colour here. So that'll be interesting. We'll see how that one turns out. Has anyone been counting? I know I haven't. I'm going to, when I edit it, I'll put numbers at the bottom so we can all see how many there actually is. But as I'm filming this, I have no idea how many there is. All right, we have 4 more. Now these ones are noisy, so I'll try and be as quick as I can. No. That one I've already showed you. That's another peacock one. Okay, so this one is from Tapestry Market. Check that out. Isn't that gorgeous? So beautiful. So beautiful. Yep. Now the cottons for these ones are all together like that. I haven't actually opened the cottons. Oh, okay. They're all on floss drops. So that's easy. I can find a ring and put them all on a ring. I do have some rings. So this one is 11 count. Trying not to be too noisy with the bag. It's 11 count. It's 45 by 45. Let's just put one of these behind. They're not as noisy. And look at that. Now you can see, sort of see that there's lines there. So let's hope. It is deceiving with the colours that they've put on there. But we'll see. Tapestry Market, they're easy to see as well. Symbols are all clear. I don't even know how I come across this one. It must have just, I think this one popped up on my page because I don't remember searching for it. You get a bag of needles in there for those as well. So that's that one. So if it turns out, I'll be happy. Okay, another one from Tapestry Market. I'll have to take this one out for you to see the photo. Once again, this one is on floss drops. Lots of colours in this one. I might, because there's only a couple left, I might leave these ones out and I'll put these away after so they're not so noisy. This one is a Disney scene. It's 11 count. Oh, that shows up better. It's very blurry when you look at it in person, but that's what it's going to look like when it's done. Something different. And I thought this would be all right for one of the granddaughters. Now it's 150 by 220, so it's a big one. So this is what this one looks like. You might be able to see the shapes of some of the ladies there. This looks like a couple of people here. Could be their faces. We will see as it goes along. But yeah, there's a dress there. Another dress there. So here's a couple of ladies. So we'll see how that one goes. But yeah, I thought that'd be nice for one of our granddaughters. The colour has blended through to the back. I'm not sure if the other ones do, but you can see how the print is a lot. Oh, you can see the lady's face there. See how the print's a lot different to some of the other ones, like painting fairy cross stitch is not so dark. This one is darker. So it'll be interesting to make sure that all the colour comes out when you wash them. Now we're on the lucky last. So this one is a big one. It's another one from Tapestry Market, and it's another Disney one. Now this one I must have clicked 18 count, which I wish I hadn't have. But I must have clicked 18 count. Now all the cottons are on bobbins, on floss drops. Once again, stick that one up there. Now it is a big one because it's on 18 count. I know it's going to be, well, I mean it's huge, but it would have been better on a 14 count. I think I know it would have been bigger, but so this is how big it is. Hope you can see that because I can't see what you're seeing at the moment. I couldn't see what you were seeing. So that's how big it is. Now, the only dilemma, it's a 70 by 50. The only thing that I'm concerned about is look how small the symbols are. Now, I'm hoping... Oh, looking at it. It's upside down. Looking at it, it's not too bad. I hope. So I'd have to be careful not to miss a symbol, I think. So this one, I think I'll be leaving all the block stitching, just doing all these little symbols to make sure I don't miss any, I think. I think that's the one. Has anyone done 18 count on stamped? Because they are very, very close. Now, there is a... Sorry if I knocked that camera there for a minute. Now, we do have a key. Oh, it's all a plastic coated. So there is a key for it, like a big picture. But it's going to look nice. So I wonder, I mean, even if I can't follow the stamped, I should be able to follow this. Let's hope. See, even the symbols on there, they're very small. Look how small they are. I mean, I've got to put it up really, really close for you to see. So I must have clicked on 18 count. I wish I hadn't have. I wish I had clicked on 14 or even 16. But being a big one, I probably thought, well, 18, then it won't be too big. But we'll see. We'll see. See, look at those symbols. Has anyone done an 18 count stamped? How did you go with seeing the symbols? Did you do one over, like one strand, or did you do two? Because normally on normal cross stitch, on an 18 count, I do two strands. Two strands over one. But do you think being printed, I should only do one? Because they are so close. And it seems like a smaller 18 count. So I wonder how I would go about using one strand for these. I mean, I've got plenty of cotton there. What are your thoughts? Give me some recommendations on this one. I've never done an 18 count stamped. And I'm just a bit worried that if I use two strands, will it be too crowded? One strand, is it going to be enough? Am I going to be able to see all the symbols? Oh, there's a lot going around in my mind for this one. I mean, I want to do it. I do. And I'm not going to, well, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to waste it. But yeah, that one's going to be a challenge, I think. I won't put that one back because I don't want to make it too noisy for you. I'm pretty sure that's it for the kits. Yes, I do have other patterns, but they're not kits and they're not kitted up. So that's all my kits. I will go through and put a number on the bottom of them. And let's see how many I've got. Well, the tub's pretty full, so I thought I only had about 30, but like I said, I didn't count them. Well, let's see how close I am to 30. I think I have a lot of stitching to do. All right, well, I'm going to let you go. This one's an hour and 10 so far, and I've got to put the editing on it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got enabled by some of them. Like I said, there was a couple there that I wasn't sure where they're from, so I'll see if I can find out and I'll put it at the bottom. If not, it'll be in the description box. I'm not going to put all of them in the description box because most of them don't have a name. So if there's any information that you would like to know about them or any details, any questions, just put them in the comment box down below and I will pop along and I will answer your questions. My email address will be down the bottom. It's funwithcrossstitch@hotmail.com. My Instagram is down there, which is funwithcrossstitch as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you've stuck around for this long, thank you. If you did stick around for this long, leave me a comment. What can it be? Pretty, P-R-E-T-T-Y. Yeah, leave me a comment saying pretty, then I know you've watched the whole thing. Okay, that's it for me before I start waffling on. I'm going to go and edit this video and get some chores done. Bye for now.